Wild Time here, and I'm going to give an initial review of the War Within expansion trailer. So we're going to start it, we're going to watch it. Don't be alarmed though if I stop it because I don't want to talk over the cinematics. So if there's something I'm going to comment on, I'm just going to pause it real quick and then we'll keep going. So maybe you already know something about this. This is my first time seeing it. Let me know in the comments if you have anything you'd like to say about the expansion, whether you're excited for it, what you think about the scenes and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get going. All right, so I guess this is. I haven't seen this, but I've seen screenshots pop up, and this is Anduin here, right? And so Anduin uh, now looks like I don't know, like a Tom Hardy, Brad Pitt esque. Look at World Souls talking to him. All right. Oh yeah, he looks like was it Brad Pitt when he was in Snatched? So now remember though, in Dragonflight, Anduin hasn't been around. We haven't seen Anduin since Shadowlands. So this is big, right? Because evidently nobody really knows where he's at or how to find him. So here we are, finding him.
You're here to tell me we don't get to hide.
Okay.
Is that it?
You needed time. We stayed away. But time by itself heals nothing.
Okay, so if you guys remember a while back when Thrall was in hiding, right? Thrall didn't want to be part of the Horde, went off to be a farmer, and then when Sylvanas went nuts, I remember Sourfang came to him, remember? And then Sourfang told him, told Thrall, we don't get to hide, me and you. So that's pretty symbolic right there, really, of what Anduin's saying, I think. Great cinematics, though. I mean, this is really good quality stuff here.
You didn't just come here for me. It's the visions.
He looks like he's
You've
fought
seen them.
18 world wars.
I suspect many have lately.
Visions. So this is, to my knowledge, the first time anybody's actually came in contact really with Anduin since Shadowlands. But it seems like Thrall
Something,
may have known.
someone, is calling out from the heart of the world. Like a voice from a dream. Something dark is coming, Anduin.
Yeah, per usual.
The world needs your light again.
Whoa,
My
flashback. Oh,
I am
man.
not that person anymore!
Oh.
I have no light. Not after what I've seen. Not after what I've done.
Man.
You are not your past, Anduin.
All right, so let's just break this down real quick. Anduin, he was mind messed up by the jailer, right? And he ended up becoming a raid boss. But a really cool thematic storyline because most people that turn bad, you don't get to see the full redemption story. You sort of did, like with Illidan a little bit, but not really with Arthas. Sylvanas sort of, but then they go on to like whatever the next world is or something. Anduin's still very much here in Azeroth. Um, Man, so he got controlled by the main bad guy, the jailer, comes back out of it. You could tell he's got, like, I don't know, PTSD or something. You could tell just, and that cinematic was so good. You could tell he's just like so distraught about his past and not thinking that he's any good, right? And so you have Thrall here who can identify with him because he went out into hiding as well and he left because he thought by raising Garrosh to be the leader he was that he messed everything up. Um, and so another cool thing is if you guys haven't watched like in Legion and before that, this sword is actually part of Anduin's father's sword. So he's held on to this thing for a long time. Oh man.
I trust you.
Holy cow. Okay.
Hear me.
All right. So real quick, Anduin has always been sympathetic, sort of, to the Horde, right? He's always wanted to bring peace. And again, Anduin with Sourfang, when Sylvanas went nuts, they captured him. You guys remember? This was one of the best cinematics in all of Warcraft history, as far as I'm concerned, where they capture Sourfang, and Anduin goes in there, talks to him, and that Sourfang could have crushed him, just like Thrall here could kill him. I mean, the size is insane, the size difference, and you know, he goes in and he talks to Sourfang, and then he leaves, and he leaves the door open, offering trust. So here's Thrall, who's an OG in the Warcraft world, you know, saying that he trusts and putting his trust into him, really.
They're getting worse.
Oh yeah.
Look,
There we go.
whatever's coming, I'll stand with you.
Yes.
Of course I will.
Yes.
But we were drawn here by the voice. Who is it, Thrall? Who's calling out to us?
I'm not sure yet. But that sword
Oh yeah.
was aimed at someone.
The sword. A memory. Remember? The sword. Here we are. Memories of expansions worth playing. Right there. Yeah, so Garrett stabbed the world and completely ignored it for an entire expansion, really. Or it's two expansions. We almost completely ignored it, so now here we are again. Maybe we'll finally figure out what that big sword is out there in Sithilus, what he was aiming at. So amazing initial reactions here. Just the cinematics are great. You know, you got Anduin coming back in. Thrall, who maybe secretly knew where he was. We don't really know. As far as I know, nobody knew where he was. And Thrall, probably one of the only characters who can identify with Anduin, right? Because Thrall, like I said, had raised Garrosh, and Garrosh did his whole crazy thing, like in Draenor and stuff like that. And then, so Thrall washed his hands of everything, but he couldn't, right? Because Sourfang comes back, gets him, and he comes back in, fights for Azeroth, etc., etc. So he can really understand sort of where Anduin's coming from. So perfect guy to come get Anduin. I've always been an Anduin fan. I know a lot of people don't, but one thing's for sure: the little lion is not going to be the little lion anymore. We don't know if he's going to come back and be the king. Who knows? But one thing we do know is that it's going to be good. I think this is going to be great. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you're excited for this expansion, or even what your plans are until it comes out, because we got a little bit. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll catch you all later.